All good? Let me know. How are you? How did your summer vacation go? You enjoyed the summer vacation? Had fun? What did you do? Where did you go? What nice places did you explore? Tell me. Today we are going to discuss about a very interesting topic, and it's one of my favorite topics. It's about tenses. I love to teach tense, and it's a very important topic. To learn English, you should know tenses very properly, thoroughly. I'll start, but before that, I'll wait for a couple of minutes so that everyone can join. Till then, you let me know about your summer vacation, or you can also tell me what do you know about tenses. Okay. So, what do you think tenses are? Any idea what are tenses? Good evening. Good evening. Happy International Yoga Day. Yoga is something that you need to practice every day. It's very useful, it's very good for your health and mind, but it should be done every day, not just one day, because it's Yoga Day. Hi, Aditi. Yeah, I'm back. Oh, so you missed me? That's nice. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Before we start tenses is actually related to verbs, right? Tenses is actually related to verb. So because I start before I start discussing about tenses, let's just do a small exercise on verbs. The chapter verbs we have already discussed. Sorry. So we will start with a small exercise on verbs, and then I will start discussing about tenses. Fine. It's just like a revision, a small revision, so that even if you have forgotten about verbs, you can just remember it. Regular, irregular verbs, everything we have already discussed, right? If you remember. Acha. So here you can see sets of words, right? From each set, you need to identify the verb. It's very easy, I know. The first set is cow, run, hairy. Cow, run, hairy. Which one is the verb in the first set? Identify which one is the verb in the first set. It's very easy. Just let's do it within 30 seconds. Let's do it within 30 seconds. Run. Done. Okay, very good. Next. Pulled plane up. Pulled plane up. Which one is the verb? Pulled plane up. Which one is the verb? Yes. Next one. Fast. Up, up is not a verb. Up is not a verb. Pulled. Verbs are action words. When you are doing something, that is a verb. Up is a preposition. Up is a preposition, okay? It tells you about the position of someone or something. Acha, coming to the next one. Planting tractor blue. 15 seconds already passed. Planting tractor blue. You are supposed to complete this within 30 seconds. Fast. Number 3. Planting. Very good. Very good. Next. Number 4. Ball kick wide. Ball kick wide. Number 4. Number 4. Kick. Ishita Das. Kick. Very good. Number 5. Quick pop room. Pop. Okay. So these are the verbs, right? Fine. Now you need to tell me what are tenses. What are tenses? Why did I discuss verbs or did this exercise on verbs before starting the chapter tenses or the topic tenses? Yes, who can tell me what are tenses? Tenses are? Why do we need to learn tenses? Why is it so important? I told you that tenses is one of the most important chapters in English language. Why did I say that? Time, right? Yes. So tenses meaning timing. Timing of what? Timing of the action word in the verb. Like in the sentence. From the tenses of the verb in a sentence, एक sentence के verb कौन से tense में लिखा हुआ है? Present tense में, past tense में कि future tense में? इससे आपको पता चलेगा, you will come to know that the action is taking place right now, or it has been already taken place in the past, or is it going to take place in the future. कोई भी सेंटेंस के वर्ब का टेंस अगर आप आइडेंटिफाई कर पाओगे तो आपको क्या समझ में आएगा कि ये जो काम एक सेंटेंस में एक वर्ब तो होगा ही, राइट? अ सेंटेंस you can't frame a sentence without the without the verb. So if you can understand that what tense or the verb is written in what tense, then you will be able to understand that what was the timing of the action. It is present, it's past, or is it future, right? So that is why tenses, to learn tenses or to understand tenses, it is very important. Okay, so tenses are the timing of the verb. Timing of what? Timing of the verbs, not the nouns, neither the pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, nothing. It's only about verbs. Tenses, it's only related to verbs. Fine? Okay. How many tenses are there? We all know. How many tenses are there? There are 3 tenses. Past, present, and future. These are the 3 tenses in English grammar. Okay? In any grammar, these are the three tenses, whatever the language might be. Okay, so now present tense. When do we use present tense? We all know these things. I will just revise for 5 minutes before I start discussing the questions. Okay. So present tense. When do we use present tense? We use present tense when something is happening right now. I am teaching right now. You are studying right now. Someone is dancing right now. At the moment, anything that is happening right now, in that case, you will be using present tense. But apart from that, if someone has a habit of doing something every day, like I brush my teeth every day, someone runs every morning, or I go to school every day. Anything that happens every day or that takes place according to a particular routine, in such case also you will be using present tense. What is the structure of present tense and all those things I will discuss when I will do the questions. Fine. Otherwise, a lot of time will go into this and then there will be very less time for the questions. So for now, present tense, anything that is happening right now or anything that happens every day, maybe once a year, maybe once a month, monthly, weekly, annually, every morning, every night, regularly, always, whenever things happen in such time frame, we will be using present tense. Acha, past tense, anything that has already happened in the past. It might have happened yesterday or 2 years before. Anything that has happened, or today also. If something has happened 1 hour ago, it is past. Ho chuka hai, past. And future, something that is going to happen in future. Abhi tak nahi hua hai. अभी तक नहीं हुआ है, आगे वाला कल में होगा. ठीक है, अभी तक नहीं हुआ है, आगे वाला कल में होगा. So in that case, it is future tense. That's it. There are 4 divisions of each of the tenses that we have no need to discuss in elaborately. When we will do the worksheet, we will be discussing about all those things. Fine. So shall we start the worksheets? Shall we start discussing the questions? Yes. Yes. Okay. Chalo. Let's start. Let's start discussing the questions. Okay. Let me know. Shall I zoom it? Yes, this is fine. Okay. Okay. So 1 to 2. Choose from the following options. Which tense is this? Krish will play cricket tomorrow. Krish will play cricket tomorrow. It is present tense, past tense, future tense, or none of these. What is this tense? Now, to understand that, whenever you get a sentence like this, to understand what is the tense, first you need to focus on the verb, and second, you need to focus on the time frame. You need to focus on the time frame, like this one, tomorrow, tomorrow. So when you read tomorrow, it means it will be happening tomorrow. It is not going to happen now, or it has not happened yesterday. So it will be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is an indication that the tense is future tense, and also this will that is used before the verb. Which one is the verb? Play is the verb. Will is used before the verb, right? So you use will before a verb, will or shall. You use will or shall before a verb when you are trying to use the action or the verb in future tense. Okay? होगा, अभी तक नहीं हुआ है, it will happen tomorrow. So for this, I have already told you that for this sentence, Krish will play cricket tomorrow. tomorrow. This sentence is written in future tense. This sentence is written in future tense. Okay. One I have explained. I have only told the answer. Number two, you will be telling me the answer. Roshan is flying a kite. Roshan is flying a kite. Tell me the answer. You will be telling me the answer. Roshan is flying a kite. It is present continuous tense. It is past tense, future tense, none of these. What is this? Present continuous tense. Very good. Wonderful. So I have told you that there are 4 divisions of each tense. What are the 4 divisions? Simple. Simple present, simple past, simple future tenses. Continuous. Continuous tenses are also known as progressive tenses. Okay. So there is present continuous, there is past continuous, there is future continuous, right? So continuous is used as used when something is happening for a long time. Like I am teaching from 6:45 and I am still teaching at this moment right now. This is present continuous. Okay. In the past, if something has happened for a long time, she was eating for 1 hour. That is again past continuous. If something will happen in future for a long time, he will be running for 1 hour. That will be future continuous. Okay. When it is present continuous, you use am, is or are according to the name of the subject. According to the subject actually. According to the subject. So if it is a third person singular number, I use is. If it is plural in number, we will have to use are. And if it is only I, then with I will have to use am. So these are the 3 helping verbs for present continuous sentences. And of course, this ing word, this helps you to understand that this is a continuous tense. The be verb, the helping verb, will help you to understand it is present, past, or future. The ing word, the ing verb will help you to understand that this is written in continuous tense. Okay. So the first one is present continuous. Okay. Next one, number 3. Past tense, he worked. Past tense, if this sign I will say equals to. So if past tense equals to he worked, future tense equals to what? Future tense equals to what? So past tense, in past tense, we can use he worked. He worked is an example of past tense. So what is the example from these options? You will have to find out the examples of this, from these options, the example of future tense. Find out the example of a future tense from these options. Okay. So he worked. Option number A, he worked. Option number B, he will work. Option number C, he is working. Option number D, none of this. Which one is an example of future tense? Future tense number 3, 3B, he will work. Very good. So we have just now read that will is an indication that this is written in future tense. So he worked is an example of past tense. He will work is an example of future tense. And he is working. What is this tense? This is present continuous. This is present continuous, right? Be very careful about the spelling of continuous. Okay. Next, number 4. Present tense equals to eating. Eating. Present tense. Okay, fine. What is an example of past tense? Which verb among these is written in past tense? Ate is in past tense. Will eat is in past tense. Eating is in past tense, or none of these. Which one is written in past tense? Ate, right? Ate. So if you remember the discussion on regular and irregular verbs, what are the irregular verbs? The verbs where we do not use ed to change it into past tense. we do not add ed to change it into past tense. There are other rules to change them into past tense, right? So you do not say eat, eated for past tense. Eat, this word turns into a new word, changes into a new word, and that word is ate. When I want the past form of the verb eat, right? The new form is ate. And that is why eat is an example of an irregular verb. Eat is an example of an irregular verb. This is an irregular verb. Okay? Okay, chalo. Let's jump into the next one. So, ate is in past tense. We'll eat. This is written in future tense. And eating, again, it is present tense. It is actually a continuous one. It is present or past, that depends on the helping verb that is used before the tense. Acha, it feels like I have zoomed it a lot. Some part of the question is not like, it's not on the screen, right? Okay, question number 5 to 23. It has a common instruction. Complete the sentences. Put the correct form of the verb, present, past, and future. So complete the sentences and you need to find out the correct form of the verb that is given in the brackets. Cool. So it was warm. Number 5. It was warm, so I dash off my coat. Take off. To take off is to open. So somebody has taken off the coat, right? Now, first you need to understand that what is the tense? What is the tense? It is like the action is taking place now, or that action has already taken place, or the action is about to take place. So I have said that there are some hints to understand this, which are hidden in the sentence itself. Like this word. This word is already given, right? So it was warm, and was and were, these two are the like be verbs. These two are the be verbs that we use in case of past tense. We use these two be verbs in case of past tense, right? That is why this part of the sentence is given, so that you get an idea that, oh, this sentence should be in past tense and the word that I will use in this blank should be written in past. Okay? So now I need to find out the past form of take. Take again is an irregular verb. Take again is an irregular verb. There is no word as taken. There is no word as taken. You will have to find out the past form of take. The past form of take. 5. 5A. 5A is took. Okay, very good. Come to the next one, number 6. The film wasn't very good. I dash it very much. The film wasn't very good. Wasn't again is an example of past tense, past negative. Wasn't means was not. Wasn't is the contracted form of was not, right? Acha. So I dash it very much. The film was not very good. So I, of course, didn't enjoy it very much. Didn't enjoy it very much. If I would have enjoyed, so I could have written, I enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed it very much, right? But I didn't enjoy. It is in negative. It is in negative. So how do you write negative sentences in past tense? This is simple present, simple past. This sentence is in simple past tense, negative. So there will be two types, actually three types of sentences, right? Positive statement, positive as an affirmative, and then negative, and then interrogative. I think we have discussed this like some other day also. Positive means something that is happening. Negative means something that is not happening. And positive, negative, and interrogative means asking questions. Asking questions, right? Now this very sentence, I enjoyed it very much. How do I change it into negative? I didn't enjoy or I did not enjoy. Did not enjoy. So this is the negative. Did not enjoy. Did not. This gets contracted and this becomes didn't, right? So I didn't enjoy. Where do we have didn't enjoy? We have in option number B. I didn't enjoy. If I would have asked you to ask a question like frame an interrogative sentence, positive में I enjoyed, negative में I didn't enjoy. अच्छा, didn't enjoyed नहीं होगा, okay? It will not be written as I didn't enjoy it. If I have used didn't, I cannot use this ed with enjoy. Acha. But if I ask you to frame a sentence from this sentence, what will you write? Did I enjoy? Did I enjoy the movie? That is how you will frame the sentence, like frame an interrogative sentence. Okay? Did I enjoy movie, breakfast, whatever it is, and then a question mark. Fine? Okay, so the answer of question number 6 is 6B. I didn't enjoy. Very good. Those who have identified the correct answer, very good. See, I know that I'm taking time for each question, but that is why I didn't go into much explanation at the beginning of the class. Because each question I will take and I will explain them to its root so that there should not be any confusion. Fine? Okay. Number 7. I knew Sarah was very busy. I knew Sarah was very busy. So I dash her. So I dash her. The word is disturb. The word is disturb. Now read the sentence. Try to understand what it is trying to say and then tell me the answer in the chat box. Okay? I will wait. I'll give you some time. There is no hurry. Read the sentence and try to identify the answer. This is number 7. This is number 7. Question number 7. They are called irregular verbs. The verbs that do not use ed to change in past tense are known as irregular verbs. Okay? And the ones that use ed to change themselves into past form, they are known as the regular verbs. Okay? Dance, danced. That's a regular verb. But no, knew. That is an irregular verb. Okay? I am in question number 7. I'm not receiving your answers. What is the issue? Are you people there? 7? Yes, yes. Okay, now I got it. Oh. There are lots of answers. I don't know why I was not receiving the answers. 7C, someone is saying 7B. Someone is saying 7B. Okay. So I knew that there will be someone who will be a bit, you will give a different answer. So I knew Sarah was very busy. You are saying, so I disturbed her. So if you already know that someone is very busy, why will you disturb her? I didn't disturb her. Okay. Moral values. We need to think about our moral values also. Sarah was very busy. Acha, knew. This is again the past form of know. And the answer is I didn't disturb her. Okay. So I didn't disturb her. If this will frame a sentence, like in an interrogative sentence, a question, did I disturb her? Did I disturb her? Okay. Okay. Coming to number 8. I was very tired. I was very tired. So I dash go to bed early. I was very tired. These are all, like mostly, these are simple past sentences. These sentences are written in simple past tense. Okay. Acha, I was very tired. So I dashed to bed early. Number 8. Number 8. 8C. Gone. Gone 8C? No, 8D. Went. Acha. So every verb, this I have discussed in the verbs chapter. Again, I will discuss. Every verb has three forms, right? So V1, V2, and V3. V1 is the base form, as in the main verb. Okay. V2, this is the past form. This is the past form. V3 is the participle form. Participle form. Participle. Where do we use the V3 form? We use the V3 forms in the perfect tenses. There are four tenses, right? Simple tenses, continuous tenses, perfect tenses, and perfect continuous tenses. There are these four divisions of tenses. All the tenses, present, past, future, they have these four divisions, right? So these perfect tenses, when you will be doing perfect tenses, there you will be using this participle form. Now the base form is go. The main verb is go. The past tense that you are supposed to use here is went. The past tense or the past form, the V2 form that you are supposed to use is went. Gone is the V3 form. Gone is the V3 form. Okay, it is the participle form. Participle, not particle. Participle. This is the participle form. When how will we use participle form? That we will discuss when we will be doing the perfect tenses in your next grade. Participle tenses are like forms are not important for now. Okay, just because you like told me that gone can be an answer, I like explained this much. Okay, here the correct answer is went. Go, went. So I went to bed early. Okay, next one, number 9. The bed was very uncomfortable. I dash very well. The bed was very uncomfortable. See, Olympiad questions are a bit like twisted ones. Like the bed was very uncomfortable. I dash very well. Now, if you will not try to understand what this expression is, then you would have written what? I slept very well. And that is an option. That is an option. But if you will write this is wrong. If you will write this is wrong. So even if I check the answers on the chat box, I have told you that option number B is the wrong option. You will not go for option number B. 9A. Yes, very good. The bed was uncomfortable. So I didn't sleep well. I would have slept well if the bed would have been nice. A nice one, a comfortable one. But the bed was not comfortable. So I did not sleep well. Okay. So you are using did not. Did not. Okay. Negative sentence. Okay. That is number 9. Oh, you are already done with 9 sentences. Wow. Let's go to number 10. Sue wasn't hungry, so she dash anything. This is a typing mistake. Sue wasn't hungry. Now you can understand the type, right? This type of questions, many of these type of questions we have done till now. So now you can understand the like formation of the sentences. Sue wasn't hungry, so she didn't eat anything. She didn't eat anything. She would have been hungry. She would have eaten. So Sue wasn't hungry, so she ate. Now this option is also there to confuse you. आप सुंदर करके यहाँ 8 लिख के आ जाओगे. You will not try to understand that she wasn't hungry. और या तो this part you will not even read. है ना? These things we do during exams. We are in so hurry that we don't even read the first portion of the sentence. And then आराम से we will write 8 and we will come. But then 8 is a wrong option. Right? Didn't eat, that is the correct option. Okay, number 11. 10 questions done. Clap for yourself once. Yay, bravo. Number 11. It was a funny situation, but nobody dash. But nobody dash. Easy one. Easy. 11. 11, easy. 10B, we are done with 10B. 11C is the correct option. Nobody laughed. It was a funny situation, but nobody laughed. God knows why nobody laughed. Acha. Number 12. The window was open and the bird dashed into the room. And the bird dashed into the room. The verb is fly. The verb is fly. Number 12. Number 12. Fast, fast, fast. If we can do this fast, then we can do another worksheet. If we complete this fast, we can do another worksheet. Number 12. Number 12A. So this is an irregular verb. This is an irregular verb. The past tense, the V2 form of fly is flew. Okay. Very good. Number 13. The hotel wasn't very expensive. The hotel wasn't very expensive. It dash very much. It dash very much. This is your like verb cost. Cost. So it wasn't very expensive. Number 13. Number 13. Number 13. Come on, come on, come on. Number 13. Oh, B. Why B? Did not cost. Didn't cost. Don't write did not cost. Try to use the contracted form. Try to use the contracted form. Didn't cost. The hotel wasn't very expensive. It didn't cost very much. Option number C. Very good. Acha, someone said costs. The hotel wasn't very expensive. From here, you can understand that this is written in past tense. Costs is used in simple present. Costs, it's used in simple present. Okay. Now, if the sentence, the first half of the sentence is written in simple past tense, the other half will not be written in simple present tense. We don't make a mixture of tenses in one paragraph or two sentences that is trying to explain the same idea. Okay? Your tense will be one tense, uniform tense. So, if the first sentence is written in past tense, here also you will be using past tense. Okay? Okay. Number 14. I was in a hurry, so I dashed time to phone you. I was in a hurry, so I dashed time to phone you. Number 14. 14C. So I didn't have time to phone you. Very good. To call you actually. Number 15. After Julia dashed her degree, she intends to work. She intends to work. Intends comes from the word intention, as in what does she want to do? She intends to work. She wants to work. She intends to, or she plans to work. She plans to work in her father's company. In her father's company. After Julia, now see, she intends to work. I told you that costs, when we did sentence number 13, I told you that costs was an example of simple present tense. How will I know it's simple present tense? I have added an S at the end, right? So similarly, here also there is an S added at the end, right? So this is also written in simple present tense. This is also written in simple present tense, right? So now what will I use here? This will be also in simple present tense. This blank will be also filled up with a word that is written in simple present tense. Now tell me, 15. B. B. Sorry, not B. C. 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 After Julia finishes her degree. Now this after. This, when you see this after, you have this intention of thinking that it is in future tense, that it will be written in future tense, right? Many of you have written option number A. Many of you have written option number A. I will tell you why we will not use option number A over here. You will not use option number A because we use simple present tense or at times present continuous tense also when the action, it will be happening in future. That is fine. The action will take place in future, but it is a plan. It is a part of a plan. Like if I plan to visit Shimla in December, what can I say? I am planning. I can say, I am planning to visit Shimla. Either I can use future tense, I will visit Shimla in December, or I can also say, I am visiting Shimla in December. Okay. Similarly, this is also a part of a plan. So after Julia finishes her degree, she intends to work in her father's company. Okay. I hope I'm clear. Okay, let's come to question number 16. When my parents dash for a visit tomorrow, they will see our new baby for the first time. When my parents dash for a visit tomorrow, they will see our new baby for the first time. 16. 16. 16. Question number 16. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? When my parents will arrive for a visit tomorrow, they will see. Now you can say, ma'am, this is also a part of our planning. So why are we not using simple present here? Because here this sentence, again the other half of the sentence is already written in future tense. The other half of the sentence is already written in future tense. So here also we will use future tense. Fine. When my parents will arrive for a visit tomorrow, they will see our new baby for the first time. Fine. Question number 17. When Fergie saw the snake at her feet, when Fergie saw is the past tense of see. She dashed. She dashed. She was screaming. She had screamed. She screamed. She screams. So I've already told you this is written in past tense. So you will have to use the past tense, right? 17, C. She screamed. Very good. Very good. 17C, she screamed. Wonderful. Number 18. I borrowed 4 books. Next question. Let's go to the next question. I borrowed 4 books on gardening the last time I dashed to the library. These are all similar type of questions. So I'm not giving much time for this. We can do a new worksheet after this, right? I borrowed 4 books on gardening the last time I dashed to the library. Very easy. Number 18 is very easy. 18, last time. Why will we go for I had gone? No need to go for I had gone. Go for went. 18A. I borrowed 4 books on gardening the last time I went to the library. I had gone will be used in some different case. Past perfect. Had gone is an example of past perfect. This gets used in a different situation. Okay, here you are supposed to use simple past. Simple past. Okay, chalo. Next one, number 19. For a long time, people dash that the world was flat and that people could fall off the edge. So for a long time, people actually thought that the world is not round and it is flat like this. So if you start walking from one end and you continuously walk at the front, right, you will reach a point where the world ends. And then what happens? This is the edge. This is the edge. And then what happens? You just fall down. So this people used to think, right? But what will I use here? For a long time, people, what did people do? 19B. People thought. Thought comes from which word? Think. This is again an irregular verb. Think is the V1 form. Thought is the V2 form. Right? Very good. Okay. Number 20. Wonderful. Very good. She dashed for her pen when she discovered that she dashed it in her handbag all the time. It's a bit different from the sentences that we were doing till now. Think about it and then tell me the answer. She dashed for her pen when she discovered as in she found out that she dashed it in her handbag all the time. 20. We are in 20. Question number 20. 20A, right? So there are two blanks. You need to find out that which option best suits both the blanks. Otherwise, you will be on hurry. You will find out, acha, this one is correct for the first one and you will put a tick. But afterwards, you will find out that the second blank doesn't go with the option that you have chosen. So when you are choosing this kind of option, be sure that the first blank is also correct. The second blank is also correct. In this case, option number A is correct for both the blanks. She was looking for her pen when she discovered that she had it in her handbag all the time. Okay, fine, good. So I'm not doing 23, 24, 25 because they are the same kinds of questions. Let's go for this. Question number 24. Question number 24, I have skipped 3 questions because they are the same kinds of questions that you were doing for past 10 to 15 minutes, right? Let's do something different. Which statement is true regarding past tense? इनमें से कौन सा statement सही है past tense के बारे में? Statement A क्या है? The rain had stopped by the time they came home. I shall be watering. Statement 2. Statement B. I shall be watering the garden in the morning tomorrow. I shall be watering the garden in the morning tomorrow. Now the options are, first one is saying statement A is true, as in statement A is written in past tense, but statement B is false. Statement B is not written in past tense. Option number B is saying statement B is true, but statement A is false. As in B is written in past tense, but A is not written in past tense. Option number C says both the statements are true. So both the statements are written in past tense. Option D says both the statements are false. This is also wrong. This is also wrong. Now, which one is your correct answer? Which one is your correct answer? So till now you saw the questions were really simple. You would think, array, Olympiad type questions. How come these are so easy? Now see. Now this is the actual standard of the Olympiad questions, right? Now you will have to think which option is correct. Question is very simple. Question is very simple. Which sentence is written in the past tense? The options are difficult. The options are difficult. You need to tell me which one is the correct option. Both the statements are true. Someone is saying both the statements are false. Acha, see, the rain had stopped. This is written in past tense. This is written in past perfect tense. This is written in past perfect tense. Came home. Came home is written in simple past. So this is written in past tense. Here it is said that it is written in past tense. They have not mentioned that it is simple past or past continuous or past perfect, whatever it is. It is written in past tense. So sentence number A is written in past tense. What about sentence number B? Shall be watering. Shall be watering is written it in future continuous. This is written in future tense. You rather remember that this is written in future tense. Shall. I told you now, shall and will. These two verbs, these two helping verbs are used in case of future tense, right? So now, one is written in past tense. Sentence number A is written in past tense. So sentence A is true, but sentence B is false. Sentence A is true, but sentence B is false. And which option tells that? Option number A. Option number A. Option number C is wrong. Option number D is wrong. Option number D is also wrong. Option number A is the correct option. Okay? Acha. Chalo. Okay. Let's move forward. The next question, similar question. Like you did the previous one. Which statement is true regarding the future tense? Which one is written in future tense? You need to find out that. He had played cricket or he will be playing cricket. Statement A is true, but B is false. Statement B is true, but A is false. Both the statements are true. Both the statements are false. As in, both the sentences are written in future tense. Both the sentences or none of the sentences are written in future tense. Which one is the correct option? Now you should give me the correct answer. This time you should give me the correct answer. Twenty-five, 25 B, right? Statements B is correct. It is written in future tense, but statement A is incorrect. This is written in past tense. Very good. So you got it. So you have got it. Very good. Now come to this one. Oh, complete the exercise. The more the questions are tricky, the more fun it is to solve them, right? Complete the exercise with the verbs inside the box. Okay? Convert into simple past tense. So there are verbs written inside this box. These are the options. You will have to change them into past form and then fill up the blanks. Number 26. Mozart dash more than 600 pieces of music. So Mozart wrote is the past tense of write. Hurt is the past tense of hurt. Hurt. There is no word as hurted. Okay, hurt. Cost, same. Cost. Costed, na. Number D, spent. Spent is the past tense of spend. Only this D changes into T. That is how it is made changed into past form. Now tell me which one is the correct answer. This is 26. This is 26. Mozart spent more than 600 pieces of music. You spent money. You don't spend music. 26A. Mozart wrote. It's the name of a writer. Mozart wrote more than 600 pieces of music. Now, music is an uncountable noun. Music is an uncountable noun. So how can we make it countable? We can use pieces. We can use this quantifier. This is known as a quantifier, right? So this quantifier can be used to change this uncountable noun into countable. A piece of music, 600 pieces of music. Okay. You don't spend music. You write music. Lyrics. Anna? Okay. Chalo, comes question number 27. How did you learn to drive? My father dashed me. My father bought me. Bought comes from buy. Threw me. My father threw me and I learned driving. Wow. Threw comes from the word throw. Taught comes from the word teach. And spent again comes from the word spend. My father spent me? No. Which one is the correct option? 27C. 27C. So my father taught me, and that is how I learned driving. Okay. 28. We couldn't afford to keep our car, so we dash it. So S should be capital. So we dash it. Road comes from right. These are all irregular verbs. Sold comes from sell. Cost comes from cost. Bought comes from buy. 28. 28. 28. Tell me the answer of 28. We couldn't afford to keep our car, so we wrote it, so we sold it, so we cost it, so we bought it. Which one is the correct option? So we sold it. Sold it. बेच दिया. We couldn't afford to keep our car, so we sold it. Okay? Okay. Come to the next one. 29, 30. They are again the similar type of questions. So I am not discussing 28, 29 and 30. I will discuss a different worksheet. Okay. Let's discuss a different worksheet. Okay. Let's do this. So you need to identify that which sentence is written in which tense. You need to identify which sentence is written in which tense. It is written in present tense, past tense or future tense. That much. Identify that it is written in present tense, past tense or future tense. Okay. The first one, number 1. Ali will choose a baseball bat. Ali will choose a baseball bat. Will choose. Will choose. You have 5 minutes left for this class. I want to complete this exercise. Okay. Ali will choose a baseball bat. This is written in present tense, past tense or future tense. Number 1 is present tense. Huh? Ali will choose. How is will choose a present tense? How many times I told you that will or shall will be used for future tense. So this is future tense. Very good. Okay. Next, number 2. He steps up to the plate. He steps up to the plate. Steps. So you are using an additional S at the end of the verb. He steps up. Present. Very good. This is simple present. Okay. This is simple present. Great. Now I will not identify the verb. I am underlining the verb, so it's becoming easier for you now. So you will now identify the verb yourself. Number 3. Number 3. Ali will sing hard. Ali will sing hard. Number 3. Write down like this. If you are writing only the answer, I am not able to understand that you are writing the answer of which question number. So write the question number and then write down the answer. Number 3, maybe you are saying number 3 is present. So then write down the question number and then write down the answer. Okay? Okay. Will swing. Not only swing, will swing is the verb. And what is the tense? Future tense. Future tense. Very good. Okay, coming to the next one. Number 4. The ball struck the bat. The ball struck the bat. Number 4. Number 4. The ball struck the bat. The ball struck the bat. Are we able to do this? Struck is the past form of strike. Past is the struck is the past form of strike. Okay. So this is written in past tense. This is written in past tense. Okay. Number 5. Number 5. Read number 5. The ball flies through the air. Read number 5. The ball flies through the air. Number 4 is past tense, Baba. Struck is a past verb. Past form of strike. Okay. Number 4 is written in past tense. Tell me about number 5. The ball flies through. Number 5 is present tense. Very good. Who is this? Yes. The ball flies. So flies is written in simple present. This is present tense. Number 6. It landed over the fence. It landed over the fence. Landed. It landed over the fence. 6 is past. Okay. I will give you 30 seconds to complete till 10. 30 seconds to complete till 10. Number 7. Ali will run around the base. Ali will run around the base. Number 7. Future. Very good. Number 7. Future. Okay. Number 8. The crowd screams loudly. The crowd screams loudly. Number 8 is? Number 8 is present, right? Number 8 is present. The 30 seconds are about to be over. Number 9. He will slide into home plate. He will slide into home plate. Number 9. Number 9 is future. Very good. Number 10. Ali's teammates cheered. Ali's teammates cheered. Last one for the day. Number 10. Number 10. Fast. Cheered. Cheered is past tense. Very good. Very good. Very good. So that's all for today. We have discussed about tenses. 3 tenses: present, past, and future. Right? You can practice these things. You can identify tenses. You can do fill in the blanks. You can practice those statements kinds of questions. Okay? Chal. Thank you. Thank you for joining. That's all for today. See you in the next class. Bye-bye. Good night.